Omokri reacts as Tinubu removes restrictions on student loans. Former presidential aide Reno Omokri has reacted after Bola Tinubu approved of the removal of all restrictions on student loans to make them more easily accessible. Niger News reports that a statement signed by the Special Advisor to the President on Special Duties, Communications and Strategy, Dele Alake, on Monday disclosed that the move was aimed at easing the burden of the fuel subsidy removal. The President also approved the provision of buses to students boarded across all tertiary institutions in the high country in order to reduce the high cost of transportation. Reacting to the development, Reno Omokri, in a post via Twitter, commended President Tinubu and noted that there are still more things to be done. He urged the federal government to commence the disbursement of the student loan with immediate effect, and it should be interest-free. Renu also advised that student loan recipients should be given an opportunity of working for the government after graduation till they pay back in full and cancel the loan debt of graduates who agree to join the armed forces. He tweeted, "The removal of the restrictions on accessing student loans is a commendable step by President Tinubu, but more needs to be done. The loans have to start being disbursed right away, and they should be interest-free. Furthermore, the federal government should offer recipients of these loans the opportunity to pay them off by working for the government after graduation and NYSC until they are paid back in full. Furthermore, the federal government should also offer the incentive of student loan debt cancellation for any graduates who agree to join the armed forces after graduation." Well, what are your opinions on this? Make sure to leave them in the comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe as I check out what other people have to say about this. Please let us try and see the good side of this government once, please. The man has tried his best. Stop castigating him, okay? Now you think of what you will want to do for this government, not what they will always do for you. Stop being foolish, citizens. I support Mr. President. This man is innocent. Instead of all these unreliable loans, why not use money to subsidize the school fees or reduce the school fees? That's the only benefit that would cover all Nigerian students, including their parents. How will the buses be fueled? Maintenance and co. This man should have allowed Jonathan to do this then. Instead, he incites Nigerians against him. Here we are doing the right thing at the wrong time. Since I know this man called Reno, this is the first ever post or contribution to any issue he has ever contributed that makes sense to me. This illegitimate government is not sensitive. Why were the fees increased in the first place? Is it dementia or inability to see beyond his nose? I'm sure he has no vision, no mission, walking in the forest, blind man. BAT in decision on student loan. The biggest restriction on the loan for me is the penalty for defaulters, 2 years jail term. What are the chances that you will get a job 2 years after graduation? There are so many graduates from 10 years ago and even older who are still jobless. How do you then service the loan? If you were a student aware of such condition, will you take such a loan? A restless housefly, like you follow the corpse enter grave. Is your father innocent of crime? Is it possible to create a student loan bank with branches in every higher institution? This will make it easier to get the loan, and the statistics of student loans will be created in every institution. I commend the president for the student loan initiative. Well, these people have all given their opinions on this. Make sure to leave your own opinions in the comments down below. Don't